Hey there, journaling friends! Welcome back to this cozy corner of the internet where we'll talk about journaling, memory keeping, creativity, and stationery. I'm Honey from Cafe Analog, and today we'll be having our journal date based on an Italian word, commuovere. This word carries such a lovely meaning. Think of it as a deep emotional connection or something that genuinely moves you. So today, let's explore how we can translate this wonderful feeling into our journaling practice and our everyday lives. Grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's get started. Commuovere means to be deeply moved. It has that twinge of emotion where something resonates in your heart and makes you feel connected. In our busy lives, we often overlook those moments that truly touch us. But if we can take a moment, pause, and bring those feelings to the surface, I think it will give something meaningful into our days and our journal entries. Maybe it's a beautiful sunset, a piece of music, or even a delightful conversation with a friend. Whatever it is, tuning into these moments can enrich our journaling experience and help us reflect and express our thoughts, dreams, or even struggles more heartfeltly. For this journal spread, I will start by selecting a stationery item that genuinely moves me and makes me feel deeply touched when I look at it. So I choose this magical little stamp from a Nagoya-based stamp studio, Kojima Inbo Bunshitsu, with a shooting star. Just looking at it makes my heart flutter. It reminds me of those magical moments when we wish upon a star and think about our dreams, believing we can achieve them one day. The stamp specifically reminded me of my first magical stargazing experience when visiting Kanawa Island in Flores around 15 years ago. It was a small island and electricity was not readily available back then, so at the beach cottage where we stayed, electricity would only be available for a few hours in the evening. Of course, there was no Wi-Fi or strong signal back then, so in the evening after dinner, we just sat by the beach under the moonlight and listened to the waves. It was dark, and there were no city lights around. As I looked up, I could see the most amazing star-filled sky spread out above me. So vast, so bright, so huge, so massive. It spread so far away and I could see everything, like in the pictures or movies showing the Milky Way. It was an overwhelming mix of emotions, so beautiful that I wanted to cry and laugh simultaneously. It felt like I'm a part of something colossal and majestic. A reminder of how wonderful it is to live in this moment, in this vast universe. But also I felt so small and humbled and inconsequential, like I'm only a tiny dust compared to this greatness in front of me. I was lucky enough to have more stargazing adventures since then, and each time it was just a gift. They filled my heart with joy. It was just so magical. So with these beautiful celestial memories in mind, I'm building my journal page around this theme, the night sky, the stars, and those enchanting feelings. To capture the sense of commuovere, I will choose some elements of paper, stickers, and other stamps that resonate with my stargazing experiences, that remind me of the night sky. But the idea here is not to recreate the scene literally, but rather to just capture that feeling and fill up my page with the same wonder and emotion that represents the feeling the stargazing experience gave me. I'm just taking my creative freedom to think more about the feeling I want to have when I see this spread. The word and the concept of commuovere translate beautifully into our everyday lives too. We can all find one thing that touches us, calms us, or brings us balance. And for me, in my daily life, I found this magic inside my journal pages and my cherished stationery collection, especially my stamps. Whenever life feels chaotic or out of balance, I find immense comfort in returning to my creative space. I also love taking the time to care for my stamps. It's just grounding for me to do this. After each use, I wipe them down with a damp cloth or facial wipes, then dry them with a napkin or kitchen towel before storing them. And it's kind of like a little ritual for me. And caring for my stamps just makes me happy. Seeing my stamps from 5-10 years ago and finding them still in good condition just makes my heart sing because it feels like nurturing a part of myself and also appreciating my favorite artists, illustrators, and small studios that produce this stamp and share the magical moment of their creative time and their thoughtfulness when creating this product, that now I can use them in my journal pages, and it just feels so special to take good care of these stamps. I think journaling can be such a wonderful practice, especially when we weave in those moments of commuovere, those things that touch us in profound ways. And so I encourage you to find that one thing, whatever it is that touches your soul, that makes you feel connected and inspired, and build your journaling practice around it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Happy journaling, and remember to pour your love and soul into it and have fun. See you next time. Bye!